allied or close to in some ways Al-Qaeda in Iraq. We then had what we called the Al-Qaeda Kurdish Brigades. They were a group of radicalized Kurds, with their senior leadership or senior figures based in Iran over the border conducting some attacks within Iraq. But in terms of numbers and impact, less of a threat day in, day out within Iraq than some of the Al-Qaeda in Iraq operations under Zarqawi.
Any support from the various components of the Iranian state for the Kurdish brigades?
Tolerance. There would have had to have been tolerance.
Zarqawi had been based in Kurdish areas before the war.
Yes.
So did these have a relationship?
There would be personal relationships and personal contacts, and the Kurdish areas were, because of Saddam not running, if you like, the area where people like Zarqawi could find sufficient safe haven to work to their agenda. So there would be certainly personal awareness of this and personal contacts.
My next question is, what's the difference? Put it as an exam question. Between a terrorist and an insurgent.
And genuine ambiguity about that. In a sense, we learned as we went along.
How did your answer to the exam question evolve over time? What was your rule of thumb distinction between insurgency and terrorism?
It was that the insurgency, over time, you could see having a motivation that was not principally about destroying the sort of fundamental coherence of the state of Iraq, whereas Al-Qaeda in Iraq was very much about that, and the Kurdish Brigade's agenda was wider again beyond Iraq. But the insurgency fundamentally wasn't about undermining the entire existence of Iraq, which Zarqawi very much was.